Hello, everybody. How are you? Happy Monday. I hope you guys are having a good day. So, today I just want to come on here quickly and answer that question that I posted in the group around nightshades from my perspective. So, this is a little bit of a controversial topic because I know that there is a lot of fear around nightshades and also goitrogenic foods out there. But today I want to talk about nightshades in particular. And I want to give you my perspective on the nightshades and what I have come across in my practice and in my research around nightshades to make the best possible decision around the nightshades because um, there's one thing that we shouldn't be doing, and we should never fear food for it being a food, just being a food. So, what are nightshades? So, really, the first thing is to understand nightshades are the edible parts of the flowering plants from a group of um, plants, plant family, and they're called Solanaceae. And they consist over 2,000 varieties. And a few of them are eaten as a food, and most commonly we know them as tomatoes and peppers and potatoes and eggplants. But there's also goji berries and little tomatillos and lots more in the family. But the most popular nightshades, potatoes, tomatoes, and peppers, are number one, they are super rich in nutrients and are really often recommended to support a healthy, balanced lifestyle. Um, some of them are even superfoods, such as goji berries, as we know. But for example, peppers, you might not know, are extremely rich in vitamin C. They have a large, humongous amount of vitamin C in them, much larger than oranges. Vitamin C, knowing that vitamin C plays a critical role in immune health. So just keep that in mind. And they also help to absorb iron, right? So a lot of us deal with iron issues. So peppers are really great for that. Then tomatoes and eggplants are actually really plentiful in phytonutrients. And I'm going to be talking about phytonutrients a little bit more soon. So phytonutrients is what is the compound that gives the plant its color, and it's a powerful, powerful antioxidant that really helps maintain heart health and is also has been shown to be huge in cancer prevention. So those are just the benefits of these foods. However, there is this fear around nightshades in terms of inflammation when it comes to autoimmune disease or chronic disease in particular. And this all stems from research that has been done around alkaloids. So it has been shown that those plants also contain a minimum amount of alkaloids. So, what are alkaloids? Alkaloids are a bitter tasting substance that the plant produces to protect itself from insects. It's basically a natural insect repellent that the plant has produced on its own. It's much more concentrated in the stems and the leaves of the plant rather than the fruit or the vegetable. However, there are minimal traces of the alkaloids within the vegetable or fruit itself as well. Um, on a research level, though, there is no, to this point, there's no available medical research that is conclusive around a connection between inflammatory conditions and alkaloids. Um, and it is important, really important to note that, the commonly consumed nightshades, such as tomatoes, peppers, potatoes, and eggplants, only contain very small amounts of those alkaloids. So, generally speaking, they are absolutely safe for consumption. And in order to get alkaloid poisoning, let's say, from that compound, Somebody would have to eat, for example, 100-pound adult would have to eat 1 full pound of completely green potatoes and to achieve alkaloid poisoning. So those nightshades would have to be eaten in very, very large amounts in order to get the poisoning. However, there is people out there that are reacting to nightshades. And whenever someone reacts to nightshades, whenever someone is sensitive to modern nightshades, then it's always good to eliminate the food and see if it helps, and then figure out what the root cause of the issue is. Because even though you are sensitive to the nightshade itself is not inherently inflammatory, right? So there's always an underlying cause or reason why your body is reacting to them. And if it does, then you would have to absolutely remove the trigger food in order to avoid the reaction. But you, at the same time, you will have to look deeper and you have to find out what is not a balance in your body so that you can get to the root cause and repair and restore. And then eventually the goal would be to be able to, you know, try to reintroduce the nightshades after you have done your gut work that needs to be done in order to go ahead and include those foods again. Um, Finally, I just want to also quickly say if sensitivity isn't an issue, if it doesn't seem to be a problem for you, but you would like to take some reasonable precaution, know that cooking nightshades or steaming or boiling or baking them can reduce the alkaloid levels to nearly half. Okay, so that reduces the minimal amount of alkaloids in the plant, in the fruit or vegetables by half. So, and here's where I would also always like to tie in the abundance and diversity. So, if we start to diversify our diet, and if we start to, eat a little bit of everything, more so than a lot of one thing, we also support our gut that way and make our immune system stronger that way. So I hope that was helpful for you guys. Let me know in the comments what you think around the that information, and I will see you again very soon.